Okay. I think that's good. Yep. Right. Hello there, everyone. This is AM3. Welcome back to Mechwarrior Online. Just a bit of Mech-crackle there. Yep. But yes, welcome back to Mechwarrior. Big stompy robot simulator. Also, my chat seems to have resized when I wasn't looking, so hooray for that. Hey Lord, welcome to stream. Also, hello and goodbye, Epics. So, yeah. Epic seems to have, like, dropped in and then disappeared as far as I can tell. Right, let's see. What am I doing? As I've said in the description, this is going to be a shorter stream, so I'm planning to do like an hour-ish, an hour and a bit, something like that. And I'm going to pretend to be a snipper. Yes, a snipper. In this case, well, after the last stream yesterday, I actually mucked around a bit more with an Annihilator, and I've actually worked out a bit of a Sniper Annihilator loadout. So, yeah, I'm going to be starting with this, and then we're going to see what else I can work out in terms of long-range shooty explodey things. So, that's the general idea. I just wasn't really free/ready to do a stream until, well, about now actually, so that's why it's a bit later on and it's a bit of a short one. But hey, you know, as you do. Anyway, let's get started, because I'm not quite happy with this. I've got a targeting computer installed. It's given me a rather substantial boost to my zoom levels, actually. And an increase in my beam range, too. But this entire thing is built around 6 ER large lasers, because this particular Annihilator has clusters of 3 energy hardpoints in the arms. So that's why I did it, because it's like 3 ER larges like really close together. And they're on the arm mounts as well, which is always good for a sniper, since you can unlock the arms and then like be a bit more accurate with it. So that's why this thing is going to be a bit of a sniper kind of thing. It's not perfect though, so that's why I'm looking at it thinking, what do I want to change? Nothing there. There's a Lollard. Okay. A wild Lollard has appeared. Kill it with fire. Or invite it to a group and then kill it with fire. Something or the other. Let's close the chats again. There we go. Now, I fitted this thing with a pair of small lasers as backups. Yeah, particle projector, particle projection cannon, PPC. It's these things down towards the bottom. They are the heavier items, but PPCs all down there. So yeah, energy hardpoints. But as I said, I've gone with ER larges for this particular loadout because I'm better with the ER larges than I am with the PPCs, to be quite honest with you. Actually, also the ER larges are easier to fit than the PPCs are. Yes, they are energy. PPCs are an energy weapon. PPC, ER PPC, light, heavy, snubs. Yeah, the ER PPC is 7 tons, ER large lasers are 5, so... I'm kind of debating if I really need the targeting computer installed or not. Hi, Mortis. Yeah, back to setting up mechs and poking around in the mech bay. I'm just considering a sniper-based Annihilator of all the insane things to be doing. I'm kind of wondering if I should try it without a targeting computer, because in this case it increases how far my lasers can go for an ER large laser setup, and it also increases my zoom quite substantially. But overall, I'm not thinking I can justify the weight overall for this loadout. I'd rather have it stop melting itself down at every opportunity, because, you know, that's kind of detrimental. So, installing a bit more heat capacity there. And that leaves me still with like 6 tons available. The machine gods, yes, all hail the Omnissiah. praise be to him, and death to the enemies of the Mechanicum, and all that stuff. So see, I've got those 6 ER large lasers, that's my sniper loadout. I've got a boatload of double heat sinks now, which gives me a heat cooling rate of only 1.16, so that's kind of awful. But I've already got maxed out engine, I've got almost maxed out armor. So yeah, swapping out that targeting computer has given me just extra cooling basically. But I could mount a PPC as a backup weapon. Sure, if you get too close I'm going to smack you in the face for 10 points of damage. And that fits perfectly into my remaining tonnage, so there we go. Snub-nosed PPC in the centre torso. Though it's sitting right up there, so it's not very good, but it's like... Actually, it gives this mech a glowing blue eye, when I put it like that. It's kind of weird. Whatever. If there was a 3-ton weapon... Oh, I could actually mount a pair of light PPCs, actually. Well, that's... No, wait, no, I couldn't, because they're 2 slots as well. Yeah, snub-nose is just most effective. So yeah, snub-nose PPC. Big glowing blue point, like saying, shoot here, right in the middle of this annihilator. But hey, okay, whatever. Do you want to save? Yes, save it. There we go. Loadouts. Give the snub-nose to group 3 and 4. The way it's configured is fire 3 lasers off the left hand, fire 3 lasers off the right hand. And I'm going to be using unlocked arms, so I can swing these arms around completely to let me aim wherever I like. And I'm going to be using advanced zoom as well, because I've spec'd this annihilator up a little bit with a couple of games testing, so it's got advanced zoom unlocked, which I'd actually forgotten how to use until I looked it up, like late last night after I'd done the stream. So, you know, whatever. Can I afford any more SP? No. Okay, that's fine. Right. Okay, I am now ready to start walking. So yeah, just wait for you, Lollard, and we'll be ready to go. Oh, you're in the store. Well, I hope you picked an assault mech you want to buy. What's the chat flashing? Then you are bad. Someone is being told off, apparently. Oh well. Okay, by me, 2, and E, and then B, assault. What? So there was a chat message I was missing, but I don't know what it means. Lollard is very good at being cryptic, apparently. Oh, whatever. That's fine. Actually, since I'm waiting for Lollard... Oh no, Lollard's ready. Okay, never mind. Ready, launch. I was going to go and poke around and see if I could put together an additional sniping mech to use, but nope. Time to walk in with this annihilator. Let's say Frozen City. No, apparently we're going on terra firma. Good thing I put in more heat sinks. Because this is going to get nasty rather quickly. But yeah, other than the fact that this annihilator is incredibly large, an easy target, and slow, and basically a walking block of metal, it's actually got the makings of a decent sniper. Because, as I said, it's got those tightly clustered hard points I can mount the engine weapons into. They're on the arms, which are a plus, and since it's a big one, it's got lots and lots of tonnage for mounting supporting systems. In this case, as many heat sinks as I can as I can just ram into its chassis. So yeah, trying to keep it operational. Might seem as a bit of a waste of a annihilator, because annihilator is of course a 100-ton assault chassis, but if it can pump out the damage, you know, it's going to be kind of useful no matter what. So here we go, dropping into terra firma, the realm of lava, effectively. But yes, let us pray to the Omnissiah for victory.
Online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
This is command. Eliminate all enemies, no matter the cost.
Here we go. Welcome to hell. What a homely place this is. It's not often you see terra firma picked, but it is a pretty nice one. Anyway, let's see. Zoom, zoom. And then there's the advanced zoom. Yep, that's pretty good. Unlock the arms. So the arms can, like, go pinpoint for my lasers. And that's it. Need to test fire to see how much heat it does. Hey, Epics. Welcome. And, yep, about 30% heat. That's about what I was expecting. Yeah, welcome back, Epics. I noticed you dropped in and then wandered off just before the stream started. So, yeah. Sorry I wasn't quite there on time I was planning to be, but...
Target acquired.
Hello. Oh, he hid from me. Sucks to be him. Actually, you were on time. I was a little late, so that's just fine, no problem. But yeah, I'm a sniper loadout. This Annihilator, for the most part. So I don't really want to be going up here first, but... Yes, hello. The rest of our team's just wandered off the other way, so it's just like me and Lollard over here by ourselves. Not exactly ideal then.
Critical.
Yeah, we're getting ambushed. Like, rather badly. Override engage. They've realised it's just us, I think. So, yeah.
Right torso critical damage.
I'm gonna die.
Destroyed. Right torso destroyed.
Yeah, they've noticed it's just two assaults by themselves, so they're killing us. The entire team just buggered off, basically, so, yeah.
E left torso destroyed. Left torso destroyed.
And there I go. Oh, that went well. Yes, fear the sniper annihilator, who gets mobbed by the entire main team and murdered. Oh well.
Artillery strike.
Yeah, they realised that everyone just charged. That's
acquired.
that. Good first match. Excellent first match. Perfect. Oh well. Normally this is where I would like swap out and... Yeah, the problem with that was everyone else just went the other way. So it was just me and Lollard around there. And I didn't realise everyone had gone the other way until it was like, So the entire enemy team just noticed and like rolled over us because we were by ourselves. There was nothing we could do. Unfortunately, that's the way it goes sometimes. Supernova or King Crab better for particle weaponry? There is no specific mech that's good or bad for particle weapons. It's all in the chassis and how you load it out, Lollard. Is your speed a problem? Yes. The Annihilator is a sluggish assault mech. It's one of the slower ones. I mean, I've maxed out the engine on it, but even then, it's only capable of doing 48.6. That's literally as fast as it can go. I'm okay with slower mechs, but some people don't really like them. I'm used to them because I normally slow my mechs down a fair bit. So, you know, it's all the trade-off and what you're trying to do with it. Let's see. Still got this Mauler actually, the Mauler 1P. Actually, the Awesome is better for particle weapons. Are you talking about the ingrained bonuses for them? Because I suspect you are. Yeah, that's because the Awesome does have some particle bonuses. Yeah, here we go. ERPPC, heat generation, and PPC velocity. So this particular Mauler is good for ERPPCs, the 9M, but that's the expensive one. The other Maulers, their special bonuses are just geared more towards energy weapons in general. Oh, here's one which is just good for standard PPCs, rather than the ER versions. So yeah. Oh, here's one for PPCs. No, that's a hero. Never mind. Go away. There's also the Banshees, I suppose, but they're typically just heavy ones with mid-range quirks. Yeah, mostly normal PPCs, medium lasers, and some ballistic quirks on them. This particular Annihilator, yes, I do think this could work. I actually put it into one of its test matches I did by myself yesterday. It clocked up nearly 700 damage, this particular loadout. So this Annihilator could do a lot of damage, it's just if it gets killed quickly. Then it's got to survive to do that damage. And it's just unfortunately got murdered so quickly. You have to buy them like that and not empty. Well, any equipment listed in the store page. Like, if I look at this guy, it says quite here in the loadout, Med Pulse Laser, Small Pulse Laser, 3 ERPPCs, and a Streak SOM2. It's also got a XL320 engine. So anything listed on the mech's loadout here comes included when you buy that mech. So you'd get all of the gear that's listed as part of it. So if you did go spring for an IM 9M, you would get the ERPPCs and such with it. So yeah, that's why the mechs come with a lot of stuff already installed. So if that's what you were asking anyway. That match is still going on. That's why I've been poking around a bit, thinking about kitting out a different mech. Because quite frankly, I've got to wait for this mech to become available again. Yeah, you need an empty mech bay to buy a new mech. And mech bays, you need to either buy them for MC, or you need to sell one of your existing mechs. Depends on how many you've got, really. Anyway, let's get to my mech lab. Select this guy. My walking barbecue. I was trying to build a PPC sniper out of this thing a while back, so let's see if I can do that now. I've got some ERPPCs lying around. Install those. Yes. But yeah, you need an empty mech bay if you're going to buy a mech from the store. Let's see, I've got the targeting computer. No, not that plays an empty mech. Sorry, Lollard, I just don't understand the question. Let's get a standard engine into this one, I think. Well, I think you're talking about empty mech bays or something, but I'm not entirely sure what you're asking. That's the problem. No, your typing is not clear at all. Your tipping is clear. 86 out of that. I'm going to shrink the chat slightly. It's a little bit in the way, but I'm going to make it taller as well, so there we go. Endosteel installed, double heat sensor installed, and I've almost maxed out this mech. Maybe he's tipping over. Right. So, are you asking if a mech bought for C-bills comes with its own mech bay? Is that your question? Because that's the only thing I can think of that it might be. Really. Oh, I see. So 305. Unfortunately, I can't do much else to this particular mech, so I'm just going to have to load up the armor, except that it's going to be slightly underweight. Because, yes, that's just how it works out sometimes. 89.9 out of 90 tons. I'm 0.1 ton overweight. This mech is not optimized. Ah. Save that, though. Okay. So I've got targeting boosting ERPPCs in both arms. A lot of heat sinks, trying to keep it cool. A reasonable engine. So this looks like a PPC-based sniper rifle. A PPC-based sniper rifle? A PPC-based sniper. There we go. And then let's key those together. There we go. My mech should be done by now. Nope, cancelled. No, stop. Yeah, the Annihilator's mech should be done. So, yeah, Epic, you can join if you want to. The Annihilator should be ready to roll again, so there we go. Annihilator back out. Let's see. There you are, Derek. Apparently you've sent me a message. Invite to group, yes. I'm wondering why you've got a mail there. Buy an empty loadout mech. No, you can't. Unfortunately, no. When you buy the mech, you're buying basically a variant of that mech, so it comes equipped with the upgrades and gear listed, so yeah. Also, we're overweight. Oh, I see how it is. I guess I need to find a 75-ton mech then. I guess I'm going to be testing out this Grasshopper again with its ERPPC sniping, so that's okay. I'm just lucky I still had that thing ready from yesterday. Yeah, but yeah, if you buy a mech, it's going to come equipped with all the stuff listed on it. But if you don't want the stuff, you can just sell the stuff back again, because you can sell items separately. So you can use that for like a partial refund if you want to. Let's see, what have we got? Skirmish, Crimson. Oh, apparently that's what most people are going for. Okay. Grasshopper. Well, it's the weight limit based on unit size and all that. We're just not allowed to bring 3 full-sized assaults in one group. We were okay with 2, but 3, nope. So the limit is roughly 2 assaults and a heavy, or 3 light assault mechs, depending on what we're trying to use. So you don't need to downgrade all the way to medium. I mean, I only had to downgrade to a heavy. Then again, you were in an awesome, weren't you? So that's an 80-tonner. So yeah, maybe it is just 2 assault mechs plus another mech. I don't know. I've not exactly paid attention to the actual limits based on number of people in the groups. So there is that, I suppose. Okay, Mad Cat, awesome, Kodiaks. No Annihilators on our team. I am disappointed. Yeah, I don't think that'll work, Epic. We need to look and see what the actual weight limits are.
Online.
That's the problem.
Sensors online. Weapons online.
Okay, here we go. Grasshopper snipping
All
around with
systems
PPCs.
This is command. Eliminate all
It's actually not a
enemies,
bad
no matter the
configuration, this
cost.
one. see. If I fire it is 40% heat. Ouch. Yeah, 40% heat spike if I fire both my PPCs. And then I've got, of course, the mediums as well, so, yeah, whatever. The thing is, though, that my mech's actually about as tall as yours is. Despite the fact that I'm a heavy and you're an assault. In fact, I think I'm taller than your Kodiak. Let's see. Don't need my arms unlocked because there's no arm weapons fitted. I think. Yep, no arm weapons fitted. And I think I want to go into the tunnel basically, so I'm going to follow after Lollard. Seeing as I don't need to be out of cover. After all, I've got just direct fire weaponry. So, you know, might as well take the coward's tactic and hide in a massive reinforced tunnel to avoid incoming high explosives. Always the best way to do that.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Ooh, any medium. Okay. I can't see a darn thing because the tree's in the way. That's kind of typical though.
Target spotted.
I'm sorry, I just find it too amusing that my heavy is taller
Target
than
destroyed.
some assault mechs. Especially the awesome. Oh dear.
Sorry.
Target acquired.
It's not ideal, yeah, but it provides cover. That's the thing. I am a heavy, so I am a bit on the squishy side. Grasshoppers tend to not fare well under direct fire. Yeah, I'm going to go join the people outside. Or should I? Actually, I'm taller than nearly everyone else in here, so I can just stand behind people and keep firing my weapons. That's a useful little trick for this particular chassis.
UAV above.
Oh, did I just... I think I just clipped Epic's arm there. Sorry about that, Epic.
Heat level critical.
Oh, I have got advanced zoom. Excellent. I forgot to remember that I had that.
Heat level critical.
We're experiencing some losses.
Come on.
Don't get sloppy out there.
Heat level critical. Right torso critical damage.
Yep, they're pushing now.
Left
Oh dear.
arm critical damage. Left arm destroyed.
And there we go. Yeah, that's what I meant when I said that I am squishy. So they just rolled over once they crushed us. Not too bad that, though. But unfortunately, that's the beginning of the end, because they're starting to snowball. Also, this Death Strike's pretty badly beat up. Yeah, the rest of our team pushed up above them, and then the enemy team was under there just decided to walk into the tunnel because we were split up. So yeah, basically our team
New
wound up
target
separated,
acquired.
and that's what cost us that. I know.
New target acquired.
What do you mean you did almost no damage? You were firing fairly consistently, weren't you? Then again, I only did 163 damage myself, so... I don't know. And you were waiting around out in front quite a bit there. Because I spent half of that just firing over your shoulders, to be quite honest. You'd walk forward, then I'd walk up behind you and just fire PPCs above you, so... Okay, let's see. Yeah, it didn't look it, but apparently I was not doing so well. I think I noticed some bursts where, when I was firing the PPC, it was hitting the... Looks like one of the shots was hitting the wall. Because this is actually a fairly wide configuration for a sniper loadout. I can fire at long distance, but I've got a fair bit of spacing here across the top of my mech. So I think that's what was going on, and some of the time one of my shots was just hitting terrain rather than hitting them. Or something like that. Okay, Lollard's now into an awesome, apparently. With Epic in an awesome, that gives me 25 more tons to play, so we can bring in 3 assault mechs. Yeah, I can bring in my Mauler on this, so let's do that. My Mauler fitted out for snipping, walking barbecue. There it is. Now, this thing is not built for firing over things. It's built for firing around corners, because that's the idea of this thing. Poke an arm around a corner, shoot it, and then back up. So that's really what this thing's meant to do. It's meant to around corners, not over hills. So it's a different kind of playstyle, really. Group chat, all that stuff. Okay, right. So, are we all walking with PPCs, actually, now that I think about it? Oh, Lola's actually upgraded to his own Mauler, too. Oh, wait, the MX-90C. That's the test Mauler, isn't it? The trial Mauler? I think it was... Yeah, the trial Mauler with UAC 5s. Okay. Okay, wait. Oh, Derek's downgraded to a Night Gyre. Okay, this thing is not updating as fast as I would like. Okay, sure. You bought the Awesome after seeing what Epic was doing with it. Go for ice. Okay, Frozen City. Nope. Well, apparently we're going to the desert. Escort mode. You're going for pure Dakar. Okay. So I'm going to keep playing sniper loadouts because that's what I'm trying to do. But really, this smaller is configured similar to how the Annihilator I started out off with is arranged. All firepower in the arms, low hanging, so better at fighting around corners than it is trying to walk up over a hill. Things like that. You did badly, so don't use an example. Well, the thing is, I don't know how badly you did or not. I mean, Mortis pointed out that it looked like I was doing a lot more damage than I actually did, according to the final stats. So, you know, it's a bit hard to judge, really, isn't it? Of what an Awesome can do. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I've never driven an Awesome, I don't think, so I'm not a fair judge on the thing. One problem with the Awesome really is
Reactor
it's a very big
online.
boxy mech,
Sensors
and its weapon
online.
hardpoints tend to be spread out a good bit,
Online.
so that can be an issue.
All
But
systems
again, I
online.
don't actually have experience like driving around
Coming in.
using one,
Escort
so
protect the
yeah.
VIP mech all the way to the evac zone.
Okay, right, let's test my weapons and see what they do. 40%. Yeah, and then I set it groups 3 and 4 because I want them chain fire mode, so I can just fire one PPC if I want to. So yeah, there we go. I am a sniping thingy. Ooh,
Target acquired.
they're all over there apparently.
New target acquired.
Do I have advanced zoom? No. I don't think I've actually played this model very much. Or even added any SP to it.
Target spotted.
Oops. And I just walked into one of our fellows. I also believe we've lost 2 people. Yeah, we're down a crab and a linebacker. Oh, one of them's just reconnected. Okay.
New target acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Oh, there's another enemy coming back, strike of some sort. Yep, artillery strike. Oops.
VIP mech is under attack.
Bravo right front.
Heat level critical.
Good. 45% of the way.
Fear me, for I keep sniping at you with massive particle cannons.
Level critical.
There we go. Oops. Yeah, so I'm just ducking and firing basically right now. Oh, hello. That guy's got a bit annoyed with me, I think. There we go.
Heat level critical.
This is command coming into ground forces. The VIP didn't get to the evac
Oh,
in time.
we got too bogged down doing that. Oh well. Yeah, the VIP wandered out in front and we just didn't follow it. And again, I only did 155 odd damage there. So yeah, low damage stat, even though I had 2 PPCs firing almost continuously. So yeah. Oh dear. 155 damage. That's the problem with high burst weapons like PPCs and things. It feels like you're doing a lot, but the fact is you're not firing very often. So that's the big issue with it, I think. Still, 155. I was working. I was trying to smack people around with particles, but didn't do too well, as you do. Basically, I was just firing off half of my particle cannons constantly. That's another thing about loading out like this. I was overheating just from firing 2 cannons. If I'd been firing all 4, that would have melted my reactor down, most likely. But, yeah, I was just poking and shooting. Let's see. Okay, so you guys are rolling again in the Mauler and Night Gaia, so... Okay, that means I'll be in this Mauler again. Let's just begin. Because without the 3 tonnage, I can't take the Annihilator out, sadly. And the Annihilator I know can do a lot more damage than this. It's a different style of mech because it's got laser weapons instead of particle cannons. Crimson Strait. Conquest. I like Crimson Strait. Conquest. Well, at least the Mauler is somewhat mobile, so I can keep up. Well, me and Lola can keep up. Epics will probably be running around as a heavy shooting things that move, so yeah. Yeah, well. But this is actually something consistent that I've noticed whenever it's been a case of bringing in a dedicated PPC loadout and things like that. You feel like you're doing stuff. You feel like you're hitting things, or you are hitting things, but then it's at the end of the match, you look at the damages, it's like, no, you didn't actually do that much. So, I don't know, really. I'm guessing it's because particle cannons are just like big, flashy things, for the most part. I don't know. You're the only one just watching. Mortis, it's a free-to-play game. You don't have to buy anything. I've been saying it's free-to-play every video, every stream, pretty much. And
Sensors online. Weapons online.
And you've just come out and said maybe you need to buy the game. I guess I'm just not being obvious about it. Maybe I need a big caption splashed across the screen saying, "Hey, this is a free-to-play game." Yes. Yeah, that's okay, Mortis. I figured it might have been that. That's because there's no splash damage, it's pinpoint damage. Epics, I'm comparing the output to other pinpoint weapons. I mean, lasers, when you get down to a pinpoint, it's just they spread out the damage a little bit more. And heavy ACs are pinpoint as well. So, but yeah, if you want to download the game and give it a try, Mortis, you'd be more than welcome to join in when I'm doing a stream. I mean, I've never made any bones of the fact that I'm okay with having people join when I'm doing a stream. I mean, that's why I've got Epic and Lollard playing with me. Let's see. I think we're all just going for the saddle at this point. Probably gearing towards Theta. But yeah, end of the day, it's a game, so feel free to pick it up, give it a try. And if you want to join during a stream, then yeah, I'll happily walk around with you. That's no problem. Just be aware of the fact that I'm a mediocre pilot and tend to get blown up, and we'll do just fine. See, I want to go this way, I think. Yeah, there's enemy action starting up over there, around Theta. They're going to capture that. Ow, something just hit me.
Theta is controlled by the enemy.
Something over there, right. Oops, and I'm walking into a pillar. Always a good thing to do, that, walk into a pillar. It shows you're a true professional when you do that.
Echo Night Gear. Echo Night Gear. Echo Night Gear first.
Yeah, strength in numbers. Well, you saw what happened to the Annihilator back at the start. It was me and Lollard and his Stalker, and then the enemy team just rolled straight over us because we couldn't do anything to stop them. And I know there's enemies around here somewhere, so I'm going to walk out with Epic here. Aha, hello. There's an enemy light moving towards E3.
Critical.
Oh, he's got some racks.
Missile.
Ow. And I'm getting missiled and shot in the back. There's something behind us.
Incoming missile.
Oh, jeez, he drops out behind us. And I can't fight at this range. Yeah.
The enemy is at 25%.
Left torso critical damage. Heat sink destroyed.
Ow. No, my heat sinks. I need those things. Oh, hello. I think you're in range now, aren't you?
Critical damage.
Yes, you are.
Heat level critical.
And I overheated because my heat sinks got shot out, of course.
Heat level critical. Override shutdown.
We've already gained a quarter of the resources. Keep it up.
Heat level critical. Override shutdown. Left torso
Yep.
destroyed.
My torso's
Left
blowing.
arm
I'm blowing up
destroyed.
because I pushed my
Right
mech too
torso
far. My torso
critical
just exploded.
damage. ER-PPC destroyed. Heatsink destroyed.
And I got to kill most damage dealt apparently. Well, it's worth overloading my reactors trying to kill that Centurion, I suppose. But it did mean my left torso actually blew up by itself because I was just running too hot. If I overheat any more, I'm probably going to self-destruct.
Resource point Theta is ours.
And I wouldn't have it any other way.
Enemy forces have Sigma.
Oh, enemy forces are at Sigma, are they? Where's Sigma? I forget. Oh, it's over that way. Right.
Target acquired.
That's out of range. But yeah, this is the problem with a heavy energy mech, with lots of big, beefy energy weapons. If you're not careful and you push yourself too far, your mech will self-destruct from the heat.
Target spotted.
I think I've done as much damage to my own mech as the enemy has at this point.
Command confirming that we have possession of Kappa.
Certainly it's my own fault that half of my mech has blown up, because that wasn't enemy fire that did that.
Target destroyed.
Gathered
Oh,
enough resources.
there we
This
go.
triumph will provide us huge tactical benefits.
Okay, what do we do? We 124 damage. 3 assists and 1 kill most damage dealt, so meh. I wasn't doing very much damage. Especially when those enemies just dropped on top of us, because my ERPPCs of course have a minimum range, so I can't actually engage anything up close. So that's why I had to just leave Epic to fight there, and I had to just hit reverse and try to get clear. I just couldn't fight that close. Still, that's the way it goes sometimes, isn't it? Okay, let's see. Yeah, especially when you were getting swamped at the tunnel entrance by like 3 enemy mechs, and I was just like backing up as fast as I could. So, but yeah, you were definitely having a lot of fighting to do there. Only 2 people watching the stream right now, apparently. Oh dear. Okay, so Lollard's taking in his Mauler. Wait, don't they? What? Am I being an idiot again? Oh, okay. I forgot. Right, my PPCs do work at point blank. Okay, good to know. Never fear, me am professional. Yes. Right. You're taking in a Kentaro this time, Epic? Okay, that gives 20 tons. And I can use that 20 tons to bring out the Annihilator again, actually. So, here we go. ER Large Laser Annihilator. Can't take an... Wait, what? Did I click the wrong one? I did. That's the one I want. There we go. Now, I want to bring a mech into this match which has no weapons, no engine, no nothing. That sounds like a good way to win. And I'm also in the wrong place. Darn it. Home. Leave the store alone. Thank you. Sooner or later I'll get this working. There we go. Right. It's strange, really. I was planning to use this thing a lot more in the stream, but I only got it 1 match out of it, and then we swapped it around because of weight limits and things. So, yeah. Ah, well. Okay, what are we going for? Let's say a Frozen City. Nope, we're going for Tourmaline Desert. Everyone likes that one. And it's Conquest mode. Yeah. Okay, here we go. I've been going for... Yep, that's fine. So yeah, hopefully I can get a few matches out of this Annihilator and just see how well it performs with... Well, I've only played it one match with the loadout I worked out about an hour ago. Taking the targeting computer off and just putting in more heat sinks. But this thing is fairly good cooling by itself, so hopefully it should be able to do okay-ish when I'm only flying one arm out of cover. But we'll have to wait and see, really. Dare I say, the Madcap Mark II is more popular than the Annihilator. But I am honestly not surprised by that. Madcap Mark II is actually, after all, clan tech, and at the end of the day, it's actually a faster assault mech. And people seem to like having a slightly faster assault mech.
Sensors online.
That's fair.
Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Command coming in. Capture and hold the resource point. Stop any hostiles that get in your way.
Okay, here we go. Yep, 30% heat spike. About 12% from when I fire my snub-nosed PPC. Oh, hello. Ah! Leave me alone, you bugger. Yeah, he's just piling PPCs into me. However, I have forced him into cover.
Heat level critical.
I'm also completely out of cover, so that's the problem.
Heat level critical. Target acquired. Heat level critical.
Perhaps I should actually, you know, hide. Might be an idea. Ooh. That Thunderbolt is having a lot of fun with me. Also, I should probably rejoin my group.
Warning.
Lollard, you're by
incoming
yourself.
missile.
Watch out. There's a lot of enemies moving in your general direction.
Incoming missile.
Ow. Ow.
Warning,
My mech's
incoming
tough, but not
missile.
this tough. Yeah, they are loving having me separated from everyone else like this.
Missile. Left torso critical damage.
Darn it.
Heat sink destroyed. Warning.
No, not my
incoming
precious heat
missile.
sinks. Ah. Ow. Yeah, they love having me by myself out here. The entire enemy team's just like buggered off, basically. It's like our entire team, rather.
Guys. Push out, push out.
Left torso destroyed. Left arm destroyed.
There goes half my weapons.
ER large laser destroyed. Heat sink destroyed.
Yeah, they're just picking me apart at this point. I think someone's trying to close on me. Yes, someone is closing on me.
Torso critical damage. Right torso critical damage. Heat level critical. Heat sink destroyed.
Command confirming possession of Kappa.
And despite that, I did... Well, despite getting murdered like that,
Gamma.
I did more damage with this mech than I did with my quad ER PPC. Oh, jeez. But yeah, me and Lollard, we both got separated, and the entire rest of the team has just like wandered off to do their own thing. So, yeah, well, we'll see if their death ball can do much.
The enemy is
Apparently it is.
25%.
Yes. Lollard, we helped. We drew the enemy out, we distracted them, and so they didn't group up the way the rest of our team did. So, we helped, apparently.
Target destroyed.
Not the way I'd prefer to help, to be quite honest, but whatever.
New target acquired.
If it helps, it helps. And they're just not all scattered all over the place now.
Artillery strike online.
That's This
New
is a
target
Zeus,
acquired.
Battlemaster.
Artillery strike.
If I remember correctly,
New
Epix
target
is in a Kintaro.
Airstrike online.
Wait, is Epix
Airstrike
dead?
online.
No, wait, here he is.
Artillery strike.
Yep,
online.
there we go. Ooh, LOM5 version. Okay.
Target destroyed. New target acquired.
You did 1k damage? I don't think you did. Not in this time frame.
New target acquired.
But yeah, we were both separated and alone, so
Target destroyed.
didn't exactly help too much.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Yeah, our team is snowballing and just killing everything now.
Now we can go cat.
Yeah. You don't care.
Yeah, it's
I want to go play with Steve. Whatever. Just saying, man.
There's only one guy left.
Lucky we had a dumb team on the other side.
No, their team was dumb. They went and tried to cap.
Yes.
Oh,
Sorry,
1k
you
damage
missed
last
that.
game. Oh, right, yeah.
Not all.
We have gained Epsilon.
Cap games where you stick
Yeah.
your ass on it and win by a cap.
It's polar.
Actually, I think I'm going to do one more game after this, and it's not been an hour. It's actually only been 56 minutes since I started. So, yeah, the stream is not quite over yet.
Hostiles
My
have
Annihilator
collected
will still have a
50% of
chance
their
to not get
resources.
blown up at the
Capture
start of a
resource
match.
points from them to stop the bleeding.
Because, of course, that is always what's important, not getting blown up. We just got to let this match finish, you know? Let's have a look around and see what people are using.
Kappa is
Bunch
under
of
enemy
mediums
control.
and ATM 6s. Ooh. I've not really looked into the ATMs that much, but then again, I'm not a Clan Tech player. Another Mad Cat Mark II carrying the same loadouts. Ooh. Right.
Is there any fucking...
A Zeus with lots of Streak SRM 6s.
Look, as long as everyone's going off to the
Interesting.
various captains, we're fine. Unless you fear you're gonna get one by one of these guys.
There's only one left.
That's what I'm talking about.
We've already gained a quarter of the resources. Keep it up.
I've been looking for a good Zeus loadout, I must be honest.
Slowly didn't fire a fucking thing at a fucking enemy mech.
ER Meds, UAC-10, Treble, Streak, SRM 6s. And they are getting frustrated because they don't know where the enemy is. I am as well, actually. Just a bit.
We have Gamma.
My mech was also overloading, but that was entirely down to the fact that I just... it was 3 ER large lasers just, you know, working in tandem every time I fired. So not that great.
Command confirming that we have possession of Kappa.
And looks like the last enemy is just being rude and hiding, effectively. So yeah, no sign of him.
Target acquired.
Oh, there he is, a wolfhound. No wonder he's hiding. Wow. Just a weirdo wolfhound. Engaging someone. No, he's engaging some mad cats. Oh dear, this guy's trying the PPC and Gauss rifle combo. Oh dear.
Resource point 6.
Target
We've
destroyed.
gathered enough resources.
Okay,
This
Lollard
program
got the
will
supply cache.
provide us
Congratulations,
huge
Lollard.
technical
There we go.
benefits.
Right, that was just a bit of watching and looking at loadouts and things. So I wasn't saying much, and I apologise. But yeah, 185 damage dealt. How did everyone else do? Lollard did 105, so even yeah, and Derek did 92. Yeah, we didn't do too much damage overall in that one. Hey, Asian Gaming Random Gaming, welcome to the stream, which is for what's probably going to be the last match, I think. Yeah, I'd say this is probably going to be the last match. just give my Annihilator one more chance to shine. Have I heard of Fortnite? Yes, I have. I have been looking forward to that game for some time. But yeah, this will be the last game, so let's get... You guys get readied up, and then we can start rolling. Yeah, basically, Fortnite was announced like a year or so ago, something like that. So yeah, it's available for. I think it's oh, I'm not actually that familiar with the recent news about it now that I'm thinking about it. But it is something I'm looking forward because it's kind of like an action survival type game. So yeah, that's because you were off capping epics. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Okay. Wait, you're a crab now? Is Iron Mark III interested in a key? Well, yeah, I guess. I wasn't aware that they were really handing any outs just yet. And then there's the fact that I'm only a small channel as well, so I've never tried to reach out to anyone and anything like that. But yeah, I'm just a really small channel when all is said and done. So I'm not going to be getting AAA exclusives or anything like that. Far too small. So yeah, all I've got going for me really is, as I said, I have actually been watching Fortnite and looking forward to it coming out. Okay, what have we got? Assault mode, please, and River City. Nope, we're apparently going to Crimson Strait. That's okay too. Right. Now I'm curious, and I want to find out what the latest news on Fortnite is. Because it went so long without any real news coming out for it, you know? I mean, the news has been kind of bound for quite some time. Close alpha keys. Early access. Being sold for 40 to 60 euros. No, thank you. Wow. Closed beta keys being sold. No, that's 2015. Wait, what? Oh. PM it soon. Oh, thank you. Where do you get it from? Because I think I've just searched for the wrong thing on Google because it's finding lots of old stuff here. 25th of July. Ooh, it's out in 3 days. Awesome. No, wait, that's his initial release date. Wait. I'm just confusing myself at this point. Oh. No, wait, here we go. Will officially release July 25th, 2017. From your own piggy bank. Oh, thank you, Asia Gaming, Random Gaming. Thank you. Thank you very much indeed. I am quite honestly surprised.
Reactor online. Sensors
Okay,
online.
let's get,
Weapons online.
I honestly don't know what to say anymore now.
All
I really don't.
systems nominal.
Okay, right. Anyway, talk about match, think about thing later. At least on this map, don't have to worry about being split up from the team too much because everyone just goes the same way. But yeah, I guess I've got to ask Asia Gamer, is there something in particular you're hoping for in return for giving this key to me? You know, I just feel like it's best to ask if there's something expectation attached or something like that. I'm sorry if that sounds ungrateful or anything like that, but you know, I just think it's best to ask and clear it if that's making any sense at all. I really don't know what to say. And apparently this guy's walking into a building. Okay, I think that's brought me up to a bit closer to reality again. Right, now where are we going? Where are we going? I hear explosions, but I don't know where from.
Target spotted.
Always a good sign. Oh, hello, enemy over there. I see you.
Enemy base is being
Target
captured.
spotted.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Nothing at all. Gamer like sharing the fun. Okay, yeah, I can appreciate that.
Enemy
Thank
base
you once
is
again.
being captured.
Target spotted.
Heat level critical. Enemy base is being captured.
Get the other end of the tunnel.
Come on, just poke out. Poke out.
Enemy
Oh, I think I
base
just blew
is
something
being
off him.
captured.
At least I kept them pinned down long enough for some of our fellows to get in there. So I was definitely helping in some way. Well, at least I think I was. Ow. But now everyone else just wandered in and is now going in, shooting everything, so I need to catch up. Let's see,
New
target,
target
death
acquired.
strike, over there. And I just walked through a crane, apparently.
Target destroyed.
Yeah. I think our group has just got this now because they're just walking straight through it.
Affirmative.
Yay. I will most certainly do my best to do so. Thank you very much, Asian Gamer. So, yeah. Thank you very, very much. I honestly don't know what to say apart from that. Thank you. I'm just going to... Well, how many times have I said thank you now? I'm just going to... I feel like I'm just like going, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And
now it's free shooting.
I've got nothing to shoot at. The entire team is walking around in front of me now as well. That's not helpful. And I can't actually catch up with them because I'm so slow. Oh, no.
Target acquired.
I can't tell where they're going at this point.
Target destroyed. Enemy base is being captured.
Does anyone know where the rest of them are at this point?
Negative.
Nope, no idea. No.
Oh, behind me. There's someone behind me. Yeah, there's someone in the tunnel.
In the tunnel again, oh god.
Enemy base is being captured.
Yeah, in the tunnel and around the side of the tunnel.
Heat level critical.
Oh, I just overloaded myself.
Override engaged.
Stop me from walking straight into the artillery strike. That almost took a minute.
Heat level critical. Override shut down.
I am
Right
overloading
torso
myself.
critical damage.
Now.
Center torso critical damage. Override shut down.
My poor neck. Ow.
Destroyed.
Well, I'm
Right
falling
arm
apart at the seams.
Destroyed. ER large laser destroyed.
Oh, jeez.
Heatsink destroyed.
I think part of that damage was my own fault, because I was overloading my mech again. Oh, they're both around there. Okay.
New target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Okay, awesome. Let's see how well I did in that particular match. I didn't die, so that's, you know, a start. 315 damage. Not much. About 50% higher than it was last game. But, yeah. That was a pretty good match overall. I think this build just runs a bit too hot. A bad match? Well, 82 damage. 82 damage from a crab. That's actually what I normally do in a crab, to be quite honest. And then Lola did a solid 250. So, yeah. I think we all did okay there. Oh, hello, Fallen. First time you got a solo kill achievement. Well, nice going, Lola. Congratulations. And my apologies to those of you that are just joining the stream, because that was actually the last match of the streams, because it's about to stop. So that is just some bad timing in general, I think. Oh dear. Still, yeah, I hope you guys had some fun there, because I had some fun snipping around a bit. You think I'm bad luck? I would not be surprised, actually. I would not be surprised, given how I normally get myself blown up pretty quickly in matches half the time. So you know, I might be a bad luck charm, to be quite honest. But yeah, I'm afraid that's it for the stream. So this has been AM3. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the show. And this was me trying to just snipe at things and generally doing a bad job of it. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all some other time. See you all later. I think this build needs some more tweaking, to be quite honest. But then again, it just runs so very hot. Yeah, see you later, Fallen. And you, Epic and Lullet. Bye-bye.